Alright, honey munchkins, today we have something very interesting. I'm not gonna show you any more of this kind of stuff, wing foiling, blah blah blah. Today we're gonna go and do something fun with AI. Basically, I have this simple idea. So can I use AI, available APIs, to, let's say, feed it few videos in the past 30 months, like, let's say, ranked by view count, summarize them, summarize their comments, through AI and spit it out me like a summary of what happened, what the trends, what videos like worth watching and stuff like that. So it's just to practice with and learn more about what's available today with AI and stuff. And yeah, let's begin. So it's an n8n setup. Basically, it's a workflow engine that connects to pretty much everything. AI, Google Sheets, Google Docs, databases, you name it. It connects and can execute workflows throughout the entire ecosystem. And it's locally hosted on like server size of a palm, basically. It's not anything crazy because we're not actually crunching any data. We're sending APIs and then just getting returns. Anyway, so this is my n8n setup. And let me just quickly walk you through the workflow I have in mind. So we have this on-form submission. Basically, user logs in and just types in what you're looking for. I'll show you when it executes actually. Then we're looping over time and we're sending HTTP requests to Google APIs. So this is their API, search API for YouTube. And in here, basically, we're asking give us videos based on the form we submitted, which is past X days minus 30 days. So we basically telling from now minus 30 days, give us the videos output for that period. And sorted by, so this order field, we get it from the form as well, and we're gonna sort it by view count. And max results, currently I limited to 3. The more videos you say to Google Gemini to analyze, yeah, you're gonna run out of tokens pretty quick. I've done before multiple times. And yeah, this page token, basically, if the response, the API response from Google is too long, you have to get this next page token, and in the next request, send this field as well with the value of this next page token. Anyways, it's all technicalities. So the workflow. We're getting basically this HTTP request does the search, YouTube search. Then we do verification. We only want to, this loop verifies if this next page token exists. It's actually not needed because all the responses are very short. Like when you search for 5-10 videos, it's not a big deal. But if you probably put 100, you would need to execute this logic, basically to give you full output. And yeah, so this part you can ignore. Let's go back. So once this is done, basically we got the response, search API. Now we do a little bit of formatting with just simple, yeah, I'll just show you the code. Basically just simple JavaScript that was generated by Gemini as well. I have zero understanding of Java. I mean, kind of, but not really. And the output, basically, it's combines them in a structured format, ready for ingestion by the next node. So the next node, actually, we're sending, it's a YouTube node in n8n itself, and it gets data about the video. So we're passing a video ID, which is like this number, this ID, and in return, you get a snippet with like channel ID, title, description, view count, thumbnails, URLs, like a very thorough output. So it goes in here, basically. Now, so once we got the details about the video, now we do another filter. We want to capture only English video for this purpose of this video. So I'm capturing English or empty, yeah, because lots of videos don't have it set. And then comments for video. So we go to another YouTube API, comment threads. Basically, we're asking for this specific video ID, give me all of the comments that you have and limit it by 100. Yeah, don't give me more, and order by relevance. So it's gonna search for most relevant, probably most liked and stuff like that. I don't know how they're gonna, at background, how it's gonna sort. So it gets comments. Then we have a merge node that merges. Basically, we just need to keep, I think I merged it just to keep video ID, yeah, because after previous step I lost something. Anyway, so this is not something you should be worried about. We just need to merge it to preserve video ID with comments per each video. Then we have another code node that I don't even know what it does. I think it just cleans up the data structure. I forgot what I did. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm using some interesting that I found somewhere in Gemini too, like positive feedback or negative feedback. Basically, it captures these words for positive or negative feedback in the comments. Then it ranks it by it. So this node does that, and plus restructuring. And now we go to Gemini node itself in n8n, and we're messaging the model using Gemini 2.4 Pro, and this is the prompt. Basically analyze these comments from video that we're passing, total comments, likes, blah, blah, blah. So this is what goes to the chat model. On the output, we merge it again just to preserve the video ID, because we would need it for next step when we combine video with comments. So this is a merge that happens, and now let's go back to video analyzing. So in here, in parallel, we execute. At first, to analyze video, I tried Gemini node, but for some reason, it burned my tokens so quick, like in this node. This is a prompt I used, basically. But I don't know which API it goes to, because you can't really select. You just select the model. And for some reason, it didn't work really well in terms of hitting the quota limit. Instead, I deactivated this node and I went directly to HTTP request. Plus, in this HTTP request, I could set proxy, because if you have multiple Gmail accounts, even if you switch your credentials, it will still remember your source IP and it will block by rate limit API. I've done that too. So just switching account is not enough. You have to switch IP as well. So this is the API that goes to, we're using 2.5 Flash Gemini. Basically, we're sending YouTube videos to this API to analyze. Like, to understand, analyze. It's just crazy if you think, right? That you're sending a video to some program that scrapes it and throws it out you like a summary, which is this is what we're asking. It just like so in JSON format what we're asking, and this is YouTube video we're passing. It just like act as an expert, blah blah blah, give me the summaries, yeah, be precise. We basically give it what we want to get in return. So after this HTTP request, the video is analyzed. Now we're merging it again just to get sorted and preserve video ID. Here we merge it in this node to preserve comments, video ID, and videos, video ID. So we could crunch some numbers with like resulting fields. So all of this you see because I pinned the data. I don't want to run the model when I show it because it would burn through the tokens. Yeah, I think I set the limit to 3 videos for this example, and we only see 2 because I think one of them was not English. So the true branch is 2 videos. If you look at JSON, and false branch, 1 is in French. So we dropped this one for the purpose of the video analyzing. Anyways, so back to workflow. So once we merged, now this code block, again, Gemini wrote it for me with like multiple iterations, but basically I had to do it to clean up the structure so I could use it in the next one, in the next node to send beautifully formatted HTML email. And this is a formatter. It's another JavaScript that was written by another chat model. Basically, just cleans up everything and makes sure it's like it wouldn't error at the end. And this node just sends a summary to my email, beautifully crafted HTML. And also in parallel, before we send, I use this HTML, ready HTML to send to my email, use it to AI agent, and with a system message, you're an expert YouTube content strategist and reviewer, blah, blah, blah. And this is what I actually ask it to do. Basically, give me a summary of a summary, highlight all of the trends and stuff like that. It's another code, and then this code just cleans up the structure. And yeah, also we send the email. And I'll just show you how crazy it is, right? So the data is cached right now. I'll just execute this step. So it's sending me email about video summaries. And this email sends me a summary about a summary. And if we go to my inbox, I should have 2 emails, video AI processing. All right, just look at it. The result is crazy. Views, likes, comments, tags used in this video, duration, like date of publish, and then too long did not read, what the video actually shows and all of the key points. And it's actually pretty spot on. I looked afterwards, and yeah, it's nice what it's done. Key takeaways, actionable advice, memorable quotes, and all of these links are clickable. So let's say beginners struggle with something. So if we click on link, it gives you right to the point at 2-minute mark, which is like, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing what it can do in like few minutes. Detailed summary, then timestamp outline. So basically every major key point in this video is timestamp, clickable timestamp. It's just wow. And yeah, it analyzes target audience. This video is ideal for beginner, which is true. Tone and style, yeah, highly educational and informative. This is true from these folks. Comment analysis. So this is like within you have video analysis, and now you have comments analysis. And using those keywords we're searching for, so positive is 11, neutral 9, negative 1, actionable insights, continue to invest in high quality diagrams and structure, detail, explanation. It's all makes sense and true. I watched it, yeah. Main theme of the comments, like that is high quality and professional gear tuning. It's all true, yeah. It's like crazy what AI has done. Common questions from the comments about some aspect ratios and stuff like that, and feedback points. Okay, this is duplicated. I need to fix this in the code. Top comments from the video, so it gives you top comments and then all comments in the video. Not all, because we limit output to 100, but there's no 100. There's probably 30 or 40 comments in a video. Anyways, second video in our search, we limited to 2 videos, 3 videos. One of them got kicked out because it was French, and this is the second video in a row with the same analysis. This is the tags that were used. Views 10,000, likes, comments, again, a summary. It's just crazy, right? The AI did all of this in like 2 minutes probably, tops, 2 minutes tops. And now we have a summary of a summary. Monthly content performance briefing, overall vibe of the video and their comments. All right. The content continues to resonate deeply with the audience who value high quality professionalism and highly detailed educational tutorials. Kitesurf College brand in particular is seen as pure gold. Yeah, it all makes sense from those 2 videos. All right, a few big things we learned. Deep dive, technical content is king, true. Practical problem solving is paramount. Beyond blah, 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 makes sense. Audience expertise demands precision. Okay, well, what's working? Double down this. Highly detailed and professional tutorials, yes. Exceptional visual explanation, yes. Progressive step-by-step instruction, yes. All this is crazy. What needs attention on our top opportunities? Gear-specific, technical, yeah. And for the next months, develop a gear troubleshooting and customization series. It could work, yeah, I guess. Complete the wing foil gear guide, dedicated wing videos. Yeah, possible. Initiate a technical review of an optimization protocol. Minor technical. Okay. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. So let's unpin all of the data and run a fresh search, okay? Unpin. Anything else is pinned? Okay, this one pinned. Unpin. Unpin. Summary. Unpin. I'll type in this wing foiling system. 5 videos. View count past 60 days. So it's going to give us top 5 videos in the past 2 months. Let's see how it's going to work. All right, crunching comments. 100 comments per each video. Let's see. All right, now we went to the video, the most interesting part. Comments done. Yeah, and this is just like built in a few days, you know, just I've never used n8n before in my life with all these agents, but I saw Chuck's network Chuck video, how easy it is to set up and just give it a shot, you know, and it's all locally hosted, so I don't pay for any cloud schmout out of luck with tokens. Oh, it worked. Oh yeah, now we're getting summary about summary. This should be actually easy, it's not that much. All right. Again, in the past 2 days, this video was top, 15,000 views. We already looked at it. What else is there? Catching your first wave, 13,000 from Kitesurf College. All right, the same guys, right? Tutorial guidance. I haven't seen this video. Catch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Summary. Okay. Choose wisely. Unbroken ways. Yeah, it's all true. All right, memorable quotes. Let's see. 150. When you caught a wave. Does it point to that wave? Oh my god, yeah, it's spot on. Detailed summary, time, locate, target audience, comments, +8. All right, pretty good. What else is there? Is powering better than winging? From real water sports. All right. Search session attempting power winging. All right, interesting. Power wing is like your niche top tier of the sport. I don't know. I've never tried power winging. Pointed to the right piece of video. What else is there? Is it the last one? 4 videos. We put 5 and probably 1 was not English. And summary about the summary. So what happened in the past 2 months? Educational content with knowledgeable audience seeking in-depth tutorials and practical insights in water sports. All right. Quality content, audience, user experience. Okay. Pretty cool, man. With premium visuals. Yes, authentic exploration of niche emerging disciplines. It makes sense. Unanswered technical depth and content gaps. Okay, yeah. Launch a deep dive. So this is the suggestion. What video should you make? Launch a deep dive series addressing viewer requested technical nuances. Optimize in video ad placement. I guess this is for that Foiling Academy. They have too many ads. Pretty cool. It's just crazy. So we do n8n automation just to we do 5 videos by view count in the past 30 days. these views should be like in millions almost. I can probably share this workflow. It can be improved big time. All of this can go, like all the results should go to database, and then based on video ID, you merge comments versus video and stuff like that. Yeah, right now it's very just ad hoc, you know, trying, mocking if it's gonna work. But it does work even in this setup. And you don't have to pay for any Apify APIs to scrape the data. I wonder who's going to be top in the past 30 days. You can do it, Google. Give me the data. All right, now we're back to videos. This one. Now you don't, if you know English, you know coding, any coding. Java, Go, Python, doesn't matter. If you can spell in English in like any of the chat models with proper, like most recent models, it's insane the power it gives you. It's kind of scary too. People have no idea what they're copy pasting. You know, code execution, what actually it's gonna do. For production stuff, yeah, it's a different story. But for mocking the data at home lab, yeah, it's just so fun. Summary about summary, okay, it's crunching, it should work. So let's see. n8n automation, what we got here first. AI labs, 135,000 views. Let AI create your entire automation. Model context protocol, MCP servers, yeah, all right. The formatting a little bit off, but still not too bad. So it reduces MCP, okay, good. What people say about it? Step-by-step tutorial, okay, so video is probably just high level, just shows you stuff. All right, who's next? How to run. Oh, Network Chuck, that's the guy I learned from, like the whole idea. I randomly saw his video and I saw how easy it is to set up, and that's what gave me an inspiration to poke around with it. Good job, Chuck. Pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, his stuff is legit. It's a full-on production. Create a pinned content or update video to description. Yeah, there's the most common questions regarding Cloudflare alternatives, but yeah. Is Cloudflare mandatory requirement for this setup? Kind of. If you have home lab, yeah, it needs access to all of the internet stuff, but not really, if you know what you're doing. Self-hosted, yeah, pretty cool, man. Viewers are highly appreciate the tutorial, great explanation, and easy to follow. Okay. A small number of viewers found the videos pacing too fast, making it difficult to follow. Some users felt the process was more confusing than expected. Okay, it's just spot on everything. It's another guy. I saw a bunch of videos on YouTube. Right, Nate. Reg retrieval, augmented generation, or whatever it is, I think. Yeah. It's crazy. And now we look at the summary, what happens in n8 world. Consistently delivers high-value technical deep dives into cutting-edge AI and n8 automation. Reasoning strongly with audience, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a few big things we learned. Demand for advanced AI agent. Immense enthusiasm for sophisticated AI agents leveraging features like human-like memory, Zap, and enhanced RAGs. Consistent, wow, just cost and open source drive decision. It's just crazy. What working? Advanced AI concepts and implementation. Video explaining techniques like RAG re-ranking, metadata filtering, and knowledge graph memory are highly valued. It's true, so true. All right, and for the folks out there, so top 3 strategies. What's next video should be? Produce step-by-step, beginner-friendly setup series. Yes, develop content focused on open source and cost-optimized alternatives. It's just like my video, yeah, open source and free and no paid APIs. Because lots of these guys, they use like Apify APIs. It's much easier and you can get way more data from them, but you have to pay. Create shorts, all right. Simple workflow that was done in a few days, that with zero prior knowledge how to use this, just by watching a few videos and using common sense. And I mean, I do have background in all this stuff a little bit, but Not to the extent that I used this for. I'm just amazed. Thanks all of the guys out there who putting up very good content and inspiring and making things easy to follow. And until next time.